and the Swan painting is framed and ready to go on display. But what I'm excited to show you here is an innovative new product now available in Canada, and it is a deluxe custom microclimate case made by FH Conservation Tech, perfect for keeping your high-value painting in its own stable museum environment within your home. Having a painting displayed in a home with fluctuating environmental conditions, for example, getting really humid in the summer and then really dry in the winter, a common climate forecast for southern Ontario, this can cause micro expansions and contractions of the object, which over time can lead to potential future stability issues like paint cracks or sagging of the canvas or warping of the substrate in the case of a painting painted on a wood panel. Here's what it looks like outside of the frame. With this microclimate case, your painting will be protected from fluctuating environmental conditions and kept at a stable relative humidity of 50%. This case is waterproof to protect your painting from the possibility of flood damage and sealed to protect from natural airborne pollutants and dust deposition, cigarette smoke, and also soot in the case of a disaster like a house fire. It also has the ability to contain an oxygen scavenger if you want to slow degradative oxidation mechanisms by keeping the oxygen within the case low. The case is made of aluminum with a non-reflective plexiglass front and a silica buffering material within the case. The buffering material is important in case of temperature fluctuations. For example, if your furnace breaks in the winter and the temperatures start dropping, the buffering material will keep the humidity within the case stable and protect the interior from developing condensation. It has an interior sensor and this digital data logger keeping a historical record of the conditions inside the case and continuously transmits the data to a server which you can access online yourself or subscribe to a monitoring service. The painting, protected in its microclimate, can then be placed in a decorative frame, and when you hang it up, the case is not visible. If your painting is already in a historical frame, most of the time we can modify that frame to fit the microclimate. Or if you're going to be ordering a new frame like this one, it's going to have a deeper profile in order to fit the data logger on the back. And then we would just attach the hanging hardware to the back of the frame. If you've been following this 6-part video series, thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to bringing you more content in the future. Thank you also to FH Conservation Tech for providing the beautiful microclimate featured in this video.